Hi, my name is Yannick and I'm a boat builder from Germany. And this is Akela. In spring 2022, I found this yacht for sale on eBay Marketplace. And on the same day, me and my buddy Pascal drove over there to have a look at her. I immediately was fond of her lines and could imagine her beauty once restoration would be finished. Sadly, she was fiberglassed in the 80s and has never seen water ever since, except the leaking roof from where she was stored. Some previous owner also cut her deck open with some wild plans of converting her into something more of a motor sailing yacht. Considering the condition, her price tag back then was also a bit too high for me, and I tried to forget that boat after that day. Forgetting that boat was quite difficult, and 1.5 years later I surprisingly got a call from the previous owner who now basically wanted to give her away for free. So I bought her for just €50. Here's what I know about the yacht so far. She was designed by Sir Francis Brooke Richards and built by Percy Mitchell in the year 1938. The build location was Port Malone near Mevagissey in Cornwall. She was built pitch pine on oak frames, and so far I can judge, her wood is still in good condition, so she has a good base for restoration. She was stored in Drochtesen, which is on the other side of a river where I live, and the plan was to get her in the water over there and then tow her over to Happy Town, where she will be stored from now on until I can start restoration, which will be possibly April next year. Before we could put it back into the water, there was quite a few jobs to be done. She had a little bit of damage in her fiberglass coating, and she also would need some cleats where you could tie the towing lines to. So I took 2 weeks off work and went over there almost every day to have some work done on her, fixing the fiberglass and mounting some cleats. Well, while fixing the fiberglass, I also could find out that the fiberglass wasn't really sticking to the wood, and so the damage there is a little bit more than I anticipated, and I probably have to redo the complete fiberglass once I start restoration, or just leave it away and she will be a completely wooden boat again. Well, I just cut the lower piece open and I found water. This is not good. Not good at all. Fiberglass is not sticking to the hull. And it seems like there was water quite long stockade, which is now dripping out. Well, this looks a little bit like a problem. It looks like the entire fiberglass. There's no connection to the wood. You can move it, you can see it wobble. Probably just cut it a little bit more open to the bottom of the keel to get the water out, and then I have to wait a little bit, let it dry, and then just cover this up with new fiberglass just for the transport. So it'll probably rip off the entire fiberglass from the entire hull. Next, I tried to assemble the temporary rudder with the help of a colleague. The steel rudder is just there to help steering once the boat is in the water. It doesn't really fit, and I will have to rebuild it completely once the boat is on the other side. With the rudder in place, there was only one last repair to be made, which only had to wheel itself once the yacht was outside the shed. The keel has rusted and damaged the fiberglass as well. After fixing that, it was time to put her back in the water and tow her over to the other side. Akela is now finally safe on land in the new home. Now all I have to do is find time to start the actual restoration. There's a lot of change in my life at the moment that needs to be sorted out first. So the next episode won't be released very soon. Also, a massive thank you to all the people that helped during the transport and beyond. I couldn't have done it without you guys. That's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I see you next time.